Anyways, here's our battle with PulseEffects, and yes, he did do one homosexual thing that you will find out. That was homosexual. Okay, anyways, I lead with my shiver, and he leads with his flash. And he sets up cocks. Floating dicks. And yeah, now I taunt, because I expected to be slightly faster, but I wasn't. Cool. So now we go for my Shadow Ball, and the Shadow Ball is a bait. Yeah. Shadow Ball leaves him with 1 hit point, because he's sash. That's what he does. He sashes up. So anyway, that was cool, and now I feel like getting the fuck out of there. But little do I know that if this didn't happen, if I got my rock set up, it would have been a different game. And this is what happens here. He goes boom, and I don't get my cocks on the ground. And that's pretty much what failed for me. That ruined the game for me, and I needed my stealth cocks, and I didn't get them because he decides to explode. So anyways, that was the turning point of the match right there, actually, because I could have got Stealth Rocks and I could have got Toxic up. And that didn't happen, so there we go. I bring in Shiver again, and I expected to be faster than this, but hell no. So that's cool. Now I'm like, oh, what the hell, I wasn't faster. That thing's probably pretty fast. It's either Scarfed or max speed. It's something quite cool. So I go into Kung Fu, who is Scarfed, and I go for the high jump kick. And which is pretty funny because he goes in this guy, and I get a critical hit. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So now it looks like he'll die in one more high jump kick. It does look like that. It looks very much like that. So I was really debating on going for it or not. I'm like, will he see that coming? Does he have a ghost type to handle it? So I decided to switch out into Shaman. And Shaman is really cool. And what do you know? He switched out seeing it coming. So now I have Shaman out, and Shaman can't do jack all to Celebi. I'm sorry. He can't do jack all. He can try a hidden power, but believe me, the hidden power won't work. And that's why Celebi is so goddamn cheap. It's cheap. It's cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. Celebi is cheap. Celebi is cheap. You will not use Celebi ever again. Never. So anyway, Celebi is out. So Celebi is out now, and I go for the HP. And yeah, that does jack all. So yeah. Anyways, coming to Arcanine now. And I get the Intimidate, which would have mattered some time ago. What? So anyway, yeah, the Intimidate doesn't matter at all. Damn it. So yeah, I decided to go for a Flare Blitz, just being predictable as hell here. I was being very, 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 very predictable. So, yeah, I'm still waiting for him to do something. And he switches out Celebi, goes into his Dawn Fan here. And I Flare Blitz that instead, and that actually takes it down. And I get hit with Recall, and it takes myself down, so great. Excellent. So, comes into his Pooh Bear, and I go into Kung Fu, ironically. What? That's not ironic. Anyways, I have High Jump Kick, and I could High Jump Kick him, but I predict to switch to Celebi and go for the Ice Punch. And, yeah, that does pretty good damage, yeah. Well, since Celebi is a homosexual, and it doesn't have a fucking gender, the next Ice Punch doesn't even kill. What do you know? I don't know. I think it should kill, but it doesn't! Okay? So yeah, if that Ice Punch would have killed, this would have been my match, but obviously this isn't my match, and yeah. I wanted to win. So, anyways, Celebi is sitting there being a homosexual, and I'm sitting out here with Kung Fu, knowing that I'll get fucked up the ass. That's a pleasant thought. So, I'm waiting for him to do something, and I decide to go for just an Ice Punch again. Being predictable, I decide to do it. And, I guess he expected me to switch into something else, and I go Ice Punch on the Pooh Bear. And that does pretty good. And he gets poisoned by the orb and stuff. So now I decide to Ice Punch it again, knowing it will kill, and I kill off that. Quite nice. Alright, so I'm waiting for something to happen. And, yeah, just kind of chilling like a villain. Kung Fu, chilling like a villain. And yeah, waiting a long time for the switch in here. So now what? He sends in his Raikou, and I'm like, oh god, gotta switch. So I switch into Sir Knight, but he predicts the switch. Or did he predict the switch? Or maybe just Shadow Ball is fun. So he goes for the Shadow Ball, and yeah, if he went for the T-Bolt, I would have had a chance to do something exciting. But you know what? No. Why? So kills me off, of course, and I go into Shaman, and Shaman knows that he can wall Raikou, so Raikou decides to run his ass out of there, and he goes into this guy. So I Leech Seed, and this thing gives a lot of health from Leech Seed, just so you know. It's a Snorlax and stuff. So wow, I decide to Seed Flare, and I get the special defense Harshly Fall, which is quite nice. And as you can see, his Fire Punch does measly damage. So I'm like, cool, that's nice. It's nice to do. And I decided to go for my little hidden power fire predicting Celebi coming back in. So yeah, Celebi does come back in. He gets smacked around, and guess what? He's just gonna recover because Celebi is like the gayest piece of shit ever. Yep. So I go for another hidden power just to be funny. Maybe I'll get a crit. Like I've used so many hidden powers, and somebody else would have got a crit on me with that, but I will never get a crit on them. The only times I get crits. Well, I got a crit earlier in this match. Oh, that kind of makes up for that, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't make up. 2 crits make up for Celebi being there. All right, so come for another Ice Punch. Yeah, should have got a crit. Come on. So he psychics me, takes me down. Right here, I'm like totally boned. So yeah. So yeah, I come into Shaman now. I'm like, wow, this is gay. This is gay. So now he goes for the recover. Knows that he can just wall me out, and I'm like, yeah, that's queer. Wow. This is queer. So, I lose! So, good game, PulseEffects. You're a good battler. Lay off them Celebis next time. God damn it. So, anyways, yeah, good game. Comment, rate, subscribe, guys. He played well. I played well. It was actually a good game all in all, so. Peace out, guys. Good game, PulseEffects. Have fun in the 3rd round of the tourney. Hope you have some luck with that, and yeah, and that's the game.